Have you ever wanted to get into Twitch streaming and just not sure what a Twitch setup looks like? Well, if that's the case, keep watching this video. I will show you exactly what I use every single night for my Twitch stream and hopefully give you some ideas on what you can have in yours. What is going on, everybody? My name is Jordan and I am going to show you exactly what I use every single night on my Twitch stream over at twitch.tv/JordanKGames. So yeah, this is going to be a video of my equipment that I use and my setup that I use every single night to hopefully inspire you guys or teach you guys or educate you guys on what you're gonna want as a Twitch streamer or a content creator. Every single night I have some of you showing up in stream asking me exactly what I use and exactly what my setup looks like, and that's what this video is going to be for. I recorded all of the footage you're about to see on my cell phone, but I will be using this microphone for a voiceover because I've actually already recorded the entire video and the audio is terrible. Apparently it's just bouncing left and right. The video can't make up its mind on what it wants to do, so we'll be using this as a voiceover to keep the quality just a little bit better for you guys. But that being said, this is what I use every single night. Enjoy the video. If you have any questions or comments about anything, ask them down below in the comment section. I'll be reading every single comment there, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. That being said, let's get into it. So starting things out, we have my desk. You can have an overview of it here with my 3 displays. The bottom 2 displays are BenQ GL2460s. I know, that name is super catchy. And all that means they're 1080p, 60 Hz, 24 inches. On the left one here, I have OBS in my Twitch dashboard. On the right one, I have my game, whether that be PC, PS4, or Xbox One. On the 55-inch Samsung TV above, I usually keep everything that I need to monitor, whether that be Spotify, Discord, my task manager for CPU and GPU usage, an audio mixer, so if anything's too loud I can turn that down, OBS stats to see if I have any drop frames, as well as my stream labels to have different alerts to see who followed or cheered or subscribed, anything like that. Moving on to the keyboard, I have a Corsair K95 Platinum with Cherry MX speed switches. This is an absolutely wonderful keyboard. The macro keys on the left hand side are programmable to do whatever I want, which comes in handy on stream. My microphone, as you can see, there's a Blue Yeti, all on a HyperX extended mouse pad. For that mouse pad is a Logitech G602 wireless mouse. This thing is incredible. I've never had an issue with it. Obviously, the most important part of any PC streaming setup is the computer, and this one is an absolute monster. I have a AMD Ryzen 7 1700X, an Asus RTX 2070 GPU, 32 gigabytes of G-Skill Trident Z RGB RAM at 3200 megahertz, and it's all inside a Corsair 750D. I also should mention that my motherboard is an Asus Crosshair 6 Hero X370 board, and I am absolutely in love with this thing. The RGB lighting, the way it performs, everything about it is perfect. The CPU is being cooled by a Corsair H110i all-in-one liquid cooler, 280mm radiator with 2 140mm fans blowing air from the top out of the case, and this PC is absolutely incredible. Next up, just to the right of my streaming setup, I have my shelves that I like to kind of put some of my favorite little things on, just to have on display in the room. I have the Elder Scrolls Anthology, which the Elder Scrolls series is my favorite games ever. Some PS4 games, a couple Xbox games, and an NES with 3 Pixel Pals on top. It has Mario, the Dragonborn, and Vault Boy from Fallout. I got some movies, The Office, the best TV show of all time, and yes, for those of you wondering, this NES does actually work. I still use it. Have Super Mario Bros. 2 in there. On the top shelf, I have just a couple things. The hat from a concert I went to, Kevin Garnett's first game back as the Timberwolves, they gave those out. My Ryzen 7 CPU and my RTX 2070 box, just to have up on there. Just a few things that I like to show off to people that come in. Just below those shelves, I have an entertainment center that I keep my consoles on, as well as the DVR for TV, the router, the modem, everything for internet that's needed. In this little cubby hole on the right, I have my Xbox One S, and then just over here on the left, I have my PS4 Pro. Up above it, I have a router, a modem, a 4-way HDMI switcher so I can keep everything like my consoles plugged in, a few books, a candle, a couple tablets, some charging cables for my phone in that little box, as well as a few knives, and then some headphones that I have just for music on my phone. Also some gum, because gum is pretty good. Then over here I have all my cables for that, with an Ethernet cable as well as an HDMI cord running underneath the carpet to my computer, so that way I can have it there without interfering with the walkway to the closet. This is what you guys are probably most used to seeing, the leather couch behind me that you always tell me you've seen somewhere else on the internet, but you can never tell me where you've seen it from before. Then I got the map of Skyrim on the wall, which is my favorite game, and then right below that I have a poster for Lecrae's album Gravity that came out when I was in high school. This poster is actually number 92 out of 500, so kind of a cool collector's item for me. Last but not least, this little corner of the room that really never gets used too much has an ugly red chair and a lamp that needs a new light bulb. As you can see, this one burnt out while I was actually filming this. And over on those shelves over there, I just have a few little collector's things. I have a Minnesota Vikings light, which I think is kind of cool. It just gives light to that corner of the room because it's always so dark. Next, I have my hats on the shelf below it, some autographed CDs, and a Minnesota Timberwolves bucket on the shelf below that, and then a Darth Vader mask and night vision goggles from Modern Warfare 2. Well guys, hopefully you enjoyed that video. Hopefully you enjoyed getting to see what I have, using as a Twitch streamer. Streaming every single night at 10 p.m. Central Time. Once again, over at twitch.tv/JordanKGames. I will put the link down in the description as well as the name right here. So, go give us a follow there, guys, if you haven't checked out the stream yet. It's always fun. We have a ton of fun in chat. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any game recommendations that you think I should stream next, or if you want to see anything on this channel as well, leave that in the comments. Like I said, I'll be reading every single comment on this video and answering any questions, or maybe taking any suggestions that you guys have and implementing them into the stream. Or if you have any ideas for more content for this channel, please let me know, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never done YouTube before. This is all new to me. So thank you so much for watching. All the YouTubers say, like, press that thumbs up and smash the subscribe button or something like that. So you guys know what to do. You've seen it a million times. So I'll see you later.